I think that positive change has to come from outside, not from within, to let Hamas steal all the money and build up what they did before.
Rob, there's all this talk about Trump going into Gaza, taking the people out and rebuilding it. But hasn't it been a problem all these years to take the people out? Trump makes it sound so easy, simple. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, my first thought is nothing involving masses of people or even small groups of people is ever easy or complicated. Removing them from their homeland certainly won't go over too well with anyone. But I think the idea to restructure things and have people move back to a far better place than they were before, that's already destroyed now, unfortunately, for everybody, is something that ought to be talked about and something that should be negotiated. Sometimes perhaps discussion about turning it into a resort, when that's a little harsh, perhaps, for a little abrasive maybe, but a positive change I think would be great. And I think that positive change has to come from outside, not from within, to let Hamas steal all the money and build up what they did before.
Yeah, that's fine. But, how can you guarantee the people that once they're out, they will be coming along back in, especially when Trump is standing next to Netanyahu, and we know Netanyahu's intentions are always to get more and more territory. We need to give the people some sort of assurance, right? But I don't think that has been promised to the people.
It doesn't sound like that's what's been promised to the people. I agree with you. I would be a bit nervous if I was a Palestinian living in that area right now and moved to Jordan, for example, or somewhere in Jordan, and then decided in 2 years I'd be able to come back and have a new apartment. I don't know. And those are the issues. While we're talking about it and making assumptions, there should be no assumptions. There should be a plan right now written out that everyone can actually look at and read.
So let's hope that plan comes along, and finally we will have a peace in Middle East and in Israel.
I sure hope so. I think if peace was enforced, freedom was enforced, let's say from outside, from some other good influences other than the extreme or radical Islam, and we had a group of level-headed people, board of directors, for example, that wasn't just from one terrorist group, I think the people could live very comfortably. I would assume, yeah.
Thank you.